Welcome back everybody, it's Claire Rooney from clairerooney.com. I'm going to deliver now the last video in this series on the truth about fat loss. And in this video number 10 in the series, I'm going to be dealing with how to be a winner in the war on fat as a long-term strategy. Well, your best friend and your best buddy and the best thing that's going to guarantee results is actually a phenomenon of consistency. This means you've got to stay on the path even when the going gets tough. Because trust me, it is going to get tough. Everybody starts off with the honeymoon phase when they start off a new, healthy, exercise regime, healthy nutritional regime. But the thing that determines success is your ability to stay on course. That is why I never recommend drastic changes. These 30-day fat loss challenges, these, detox boot camps that throw people into the deep end. It is not sustainable. And in most cases, the basal metabolic rate of the individual is being damaged for a short-term result that's going to backfire and bite you on the ass long-term. So just don't go there. Let's get real. Okay, the next thing you're going to have to deal with on the long-term road is what I call the demons of fat loss. I made a whole video on that. You gotta become a demon slayer, and you gotta slay all of those things that are trying to knock you off course on a regular basis, even if it's your so-called friends. The next thing is try to get support in one form or another. Then try to protect that basal metabolic rate at every possible cost. That's your little baby. Your basal metabolic rate is your little baby, and you want to defend that as if your life depended on it, because most definitely your fat loss efforts do depend on it. The next thing I'm going to recommend is, of course, to lift weights. Learn how to lift them properly with a professional, because lifting weights is the only guarantee that that basal metabolic rate is going to be maintained, sustained and elevated in the long term. If you want to add some cardio in after that, if time allows, you could. The number one thing for fat loss is nutrition. The number two thing is lifting weights regularly. The number three, many people would put cardio in. I would actually put in stress reduction and sleep quality in, above that. I would see cardio as a last on the list. Some coaches even recommend that you block cardio out completely. Now, for individuals who are very stressed, I would definitely go down that road of recommending no cardio, just stick to the weights and do some yoga or Pilates to get your stress reduction in a movement way. The next thing I would like to recommend is to just stay on the path. Stay on the path and recognize that the things that got you fat loss in the early stages are probably not the things that are going to allow you to progress in the later stages. So if you've got, say, 30, 40 pounds to lose, you might get loads of fat loss just by, switching up your nutritional plan and starting an exercise regime. But what happens when you want to get down to the last 10 pounds of body fat? That's when you've got to get, into more deeper advanced levels, like, special detoxification protocols, what I call the internal optimization of the body systems. Those are advanced protocols. Ironically, people tend to start with detoxes as a first phase, foundational phase, and that's of course rubbish. Those detoxes won't even work at that level because it's not a foundational thing. So the bottom line is consistency, staying on the path is key. You're going to have phases in life where everything falls apart. If you're a woman, you just had a baby and you put on, a load of body fat, that's 100% normal. Don't beat yourself up and expect yourself to snap back in 10 minutes. It's not going to happen, and it wouldn't be good for your body either. It's not designed to do that. Let's say you go through an extreme stressful period in your life. You've just had a divorce. You're emotionally traumatized. You've had a massive illness in your life, and you have been just totally fallen off the wagon, and you've put on weight. Don't beat yourself up. This is life. The shit hits the fan for all of us, and none of us is going to escape the human condition. But what will help us stay the course is to get back on track as soon as you can. Ask for help. Reach out. Get the support you need, because we all need a helping hand from time to time, especially in the war on fat, because that is a beast and we got to slay that beast together. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this series on the truth about fat loss. For more information on me, check out my website, clairerooney.com. Check out my new book on Amazon, Cracking the Mind Body Code. I've got a blog on my website and a little free fat loss report if you want to sign up for my email list to keep in touch with the things that I'm doing. I want to wish everybody success in the war on fat, because when you blast that body fat and reveal a leaner you, you're going to be happier, you're going to be healthier, you're going to have way more energy, and mentally, emotionally, physically and spiritually, you're in a whole new universe. Thank you so much, everybody. Till next time.